Oh, okay. So queen to h3 and then checkmate. Hmm. I was thinking about this move, queen a3. You can move this rook here. Didn't press anything. Let me check. It is really hard training. Hey, I'm sorry, I had a call, so what's up? I'm trying to solve this puzzles, but really it is hard puzzles. Nice. I need your help here. I can't solve these puzzles. I need help. I even don't know how I reach this. The one before that was very hard. Like, I think what happened, he moved his knight and then queen went here. Like, he wants to trade queens. I checked it also, but like it had for like five calculation after that or six. I calculate all of that. Like was super hard. First, I saw this rook takes bishop, but I didn't calculate all of that. I didn't see queen goes to f4. I didn't see this move. It really was a hard one. Like it was a hard puzzle. Sometimes it is very easy, and sometimes it comes super hard. And this one I don't know also. I will not solve it, like check it with me. Um, you see a pin in this spot. Like there is a pin with a bishop here, but how to do that? What if I move my knight here? If he takes, I take his queen with the rook. If he takes my queen, knight takes the queen and takes his rook. Like, yeah, but what about knight goes first here? What is the mistake about that? If I move the knight first, my rook is attacking his queen. If the queen and the queen don't have any spot to move, he have only one spot here. Like you are right that it don't have to be captured. If I move my knight here, he can move his queen here, and nothing happens. You are right about you don't have to capture. Maybe the bishop first is right, but no, it is not right. But if I put the bishop first, he will take. I take. The queen can take both. Nothing happened. The knight first is right. Yeah, and as I thought, he will move here. Uh, 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 uh. But if queen takes queen, he can't take with the knight. If he take with the knight, he will fork and take his rook. So he have to take with the king. If he take with the king, uh, he will rook check here, but he will move here and nothing happen. Maybe there's something tricky here. It is really hard, but like I got one move. What what after that? Queen takes queen. He have to take with king. Knight e6. He will take with the bishop. Maybe hmm, knight h7 is not working. It is okay. We all forget a lot of things. I found it or not. I found something maybe right and maybe wrong. And it is hard to find also. Like it is really hard to find this move. Really hard. Really. You know what move? Queen h5. He can't take the knight. You will take his rook with the queen. We have to move his rook. Now you can play knight check, and the queen protecting the knight and the rook protecting the knight. If he move here, you will take his knight because it is not protected with bishop. If he move here, You will move the knight, discovery check. I don't know how I found it. I'm sure that no one will find this move. Maybe it is wrong. It is wrong. And once I thought I am a genius. There once I thought I am a genius. What is the difference when I put it here or put it here? Tell me. It is the same idea, by the way. Like, what if I move the queen here or here? I want to see if I move it here, what is the mistake about that? Like he's saying moving the rook here. When my queen is here, he can't move the rook here. By the way, it is the same idea. The same one. Like his move is here. Uh, I didn't see he have answers when I go here. I told you this puzzle is really tricky. You have to solve them, buddy. I'm losing, losing, losing. What do you think here is the best move? Like white wants to take your bishop here. I think last move he moved his pawn. That's last move. Uh, maybe rook check here. You go here. Check with the pawn. If he move here, you will check again from here. But he can return in this spot. Do you think it is the right move with me? Or rook takes bishop? Oh, I think rook takes bishop is wrong. Maybe here is the best move. I'm blind also. This game between two 600 and two 600. Maybe there's something um, not easy here. I'll go with you, rook check. Like I can't use my queen here. Um, can't use my queen at all. This pawn is helping me to use the queen, I think. I have to move the pawn again here. If I move here, he can go here. And if I check, he can go here. Then I will check with the rook. And the bishop is protecting my rook. G3 also, right? I am seeing only this move. I can't move the rook here because of queen. Um, I have to check something here, guys. One moment. I'm sorry. I ordered something, so I was checking it. Did you find the answer? The only move you can use your queen is here now, in white spot. And the only move I can use the rook is here. Wait. He will not kill me. Like, if I move the queen here first, um, he takes my bishop or he gives me a check. I will move my king here, and he can't kill me. If you move the f pawn, he will exchange with the queen. Or he can move rook here and attack your queen. Like, it's not right. The only maybe I can move the queen here. If he takes my bishop, um, or with the rook, for example, I will give him check with the rook here. If he move here, I will give him checkmate with the queen. If he take with the queen, it is the same. I will give him rook check and then checkmate with the queen. I think it is the only move. I don't know if it is right or not. But I can't move here because he can take this with the queen check. But there is a checkmate here. But if he goes here, checkmate or not, I don't know. The only move here is this. And you can't, you only have only option here. You have to take this. If you went here, he will take this check. If you went here, he will give you check and then check with rook and take your queen. If you went here, he will give you check and take your queen. Yeah, it have to be this move. I think return here. If you went here, he'll give you checkmate. If you went here. How I'm winning all of this. I found the move. Also, it is a tricky one. Not. No, it is not right. If you check here, he will move the rook here. If you move the rook here, uh, okay. Did you find the move? Think queen to f4. So you can put your rook here and pin. But if you move here, he will play rook d3. I think it is the only move. Like, I thought to take this, but will not work. Trust me, I don't know how I get this. How I get these moves. Like if he move here, I was thinking about this. It is not right. RD3, queen f2. No, it's saying he will take. I have to take the rook or to move my rook here. If I move my rook here, he will move his rook here. and then I return same place. What if he move here? I have to take it? It is really a hard puzzle. This one also was not easy one. Now queen versus queen. He wants to take your pawn, and you want to get queen with this. Yes, but queen versus queen is really hard. I think you have to move h6 here first before trying to get to move this, because he is threatening to take this now. Like, it is simple here. I think you have to move only h6. Previous puzzle was really hard. Like, a lot of calculations. If I move b3, he will take check. If I go here, checkmate. Or not checkmate. He will move this, check. And I go with the king here. Then he will take this check. Uh, Maybe I will move my king here. And then queen check. I was checking also b3, as you said. Is there a possible way, like b3, he takes check. I move here. I can't move here. I have to move h3. It seems it is b3 first. Because I saw here when you move b3, he check. You move here. He will take this check. And you move here. Oh, he will take this check. Imagine if it is b3. But I see that he will kill me if I like b3 check. I move here, check. If I move here or here, he will take this check. I think it is never b3. Maybe check first, man. There's what is the best move, guys? Okay, king king to g4. Like black wants to Black wants to kill his king. He don't care about the pawn. He want to kill his king. If you go here, he will give you check. Maybe here. The puzzle is really tricky as puzzles really so tricky. Like it is real games. Like this is the best move, and then you move your king and you give him checkmate. But I thought it may be b3. Ah, white wants to give you check from here. If you will move h5, he'll give you check. If you move here, he can return here. Not here. He can move here now because no, he can't move here even if the queen is here. I think this is the best move. H5. You are forcing um, to move his rook. What do you think? Is it the best move? I have to take. Okay, I will stop. I have to think about every move. Like really, I have to think about every move. H4. I think this one is easy. Did you see it? Yeah. You will give him rook here, and he will take, and then take this rook with the knight. Check, forking the queen, and then take his queen. Right? I think it is the best move. Or you think there is a mat here with the rook? Like if I take his rook with the knight, now I want to give him checkmate, or it is not possible. Sometimes There is a stronger move. I think knight g3. His rook can't move anyway. Like knight g3, and I want rook h1. It is preventable because if I take this, he can move the pawn and he can escape. But if you go in g3, he can't escape. Like what can stop this rook? He can't move it because it is pinned with the bishop. Did you get what I mean? I think this is faster. All are winning, but um, I lost already a queen, so I don't have a queen here. And if I try to try to take his queen, it will maybe equal. I have to kill him. What can prevent this? Man, I hate this. I really hate this. Maybe it is your move. Neither your move or his move. It is this move. Bishop f7. No, you will check here. I will take this. Ah, you will return with the bishop here. Like you will check and then return here. And the queen is protecting the bishop. Hmm. Okay, it is not easy puzzle. I'm sorry. There is only one move we didn't do right now. Only one move. That's the only move we didn't do. Ah, okay, this. Checkmate? Checkmate. I want to know, is or the real player here, did he figure all of this? Really? Like his rate is 1,600. It is a good combination what happened here. Like I didn't see that when he give you a check here, he can prevent all of this returning the bishop here. But it's saying here the opponents were 1,600 and 1,600 in classic. 15 plus 15, but 15 is too much. Hmm. I don't know the name of it. But I thought it was easy. Like if we thought it was easy. Like there was there was so many winning moves, but maybe they are not winning. Yeah, I thought it was easy. I'm sorry. I really I will not think any of this puzzle is really easy. Like I have to think about all the moves. It is the only way if you want to. I will wait. I will not. I will give you guys. You guys think about it. Queen a6. You mean? Hmm. No, he will move the king. He will move the king here. The important is what is next. Like every time you do a move, you have to know what is next. And also you can take this. Maybe Fal Kabir can solve it. There's nothing follow when you give him a check. Like, don't think it is easy. It's really not easy. Like I thought check and maybe you give check, but this rook is protected with a knight. And if you take here, you are threatening to give him checkmate, so he can move his king here. Okay, wait. Um, I take. You move your king. I take. You take with your queen. I take this pawn also. Like I take these three pawns. Like what if I take his rook first? If he take with the queen, I take. No. My brain. He can return the same place. Like I can, as you said, take this check. He will move here. And take this also. And I want to give him check from here. Yeah, so maybe taking a6 first and then taking c6. Or take this check, he will move. Take his rook, check, he will take with the queen. Take this also. And I am threatening to take this. And then I can use the other rook here. You can take rook takes rook first. If he take with the king, you give check. If he block with no, he will not block with the knight. He can return here. Then you take this. You are forcing. You want to give him checkmate, so he have to go. He will leave the knight. Then you take the knight with rook, or you take. He take with the queen. You take this, forcing this. He will move. I am thinking rook takes rook first. There is something also. Rook takes rook. Then queen takes this. You are forcing. You want to give him check from here, and you can use your other rook from here. I think it is the only move, guys. I know it is a hard, but do I go for it, or you guys think about something else? Phil Kabir, what do you think? It is hard, right? I know it is hard. Your move was right, Kohelzeli. Your name is hard, buddy. Kohelzeli. Phil Kabir said it, but now this is not the right move. You only take his. How they think about these moves? How they are thinking about these moves? How? Uh, the puzzle is really far. Guys, you think about this? I have to check something. It was really hard, guys. Did you think about this or not yet? Like the queen here can give you check from here. Do you want to do the, don't remember its name, stalemate? Not stalemate, you know the check with knight and the queen from here. Smothered, like it, the name was smothered. Check with the, you will play the rook here, right? If he give you check from here, what you will do? You have to return the rook here and give him check with the bishop. He will move his king here, and he will kill you. Or I'm not right. Rook takes two. Okay, he give you check with the queen here, and he wanted to do the smoother. If you move your king, you are dead. Or not? Not dead. He will give you check. You will move here. If he give you check with the knight, you take the knight with the rook. Check with the bishop. But you are right about rook takes f2. But right now we have to make sure 100%. Every time we do a move and then it is not right. We will see again, okay? Rook takes f2. Queen check. You will move your king. Knight check. He will take the knight with the rook check. And you are giving him check with the bishop. You have to move his king here. Then you can take his rook. If he takes the rook, you give him, not to give him, he is threatening to kill you here. But if you move bishop c6, pinning the queen which is here, you have a rook here, he will give you checkmate. After you exchange with this rook, he will give you checkmate. But every time and then it is not the right move, and we think it is a easy puzzle, but it is not the easy one. So everyone is saying rook takes f2. Bishop takes f2 is not right. Queen takes f2 not right. Queen takes rook not right. For bishop uh, e6 not right. What about bishop c6? Like what about bishop c6 before anything here? You are attacking his queen. If he takes the bishop c6 with a rook, you will take. He can't give you check here. You have to take this pawn first. He will take the pawn with his queen. Then you can do this rook attacks f2. Okay? I think it is better to move the bishop first. No, he don't have to take it. If you if you take now, you don't have to take your rook. Because if you take his rook, you will take the other rook check, and this one is pinned, and you will take his knight. It is not right to take f2. I see two moves here. Rook takes f2 or bishop c6. Like bishop c6 make it easier for you to take this pawn. If he didn't take this, I told you what he will do. That he will go queen check here. You will move your king. Okay. If he moves knight check, you will take his knight with the rook, and you are giving him check with the bishop. You have to go the king here. Okay. Okay. If it is wrong, guys, I'm only losing. Like I was 2,600. Okay, as I said, he will go here. There is also another thing I didn't see. Another move I didn't see. You can go here. You you shouldn't go inside here. You can go here. Or not, or this is not right. If you go here, he'll give you check with a knight. And then you go here. And then he give you check. What is the next move? You go with the king inside or outside? Beware of something. He can move his rook here, check. And you are forced uh, to take with the bishop here. King h8. King h8, he will go check. I take. Okay. Bishop check. What is the best move now? Okay, check this. Queen f2. You have to go here. You have only one spot. You will pin his queen, right? You have to take it with a bishop with the rook. If you take with the rook, you give him checkmate. Right. Good job, everyone. And then it will not be the best move. Wait. You move. You are pinning his queen. If he give you a check, you take with the queen. Okay. I wanted to make sure only. Good job. Oh, there we go. It's like you are playing Carlsen Magnus, really. It is like playing Carlsen Magnus. Okay, guys, what you have to do now? Do you guys want me to make the puzzle easier or harder? I think we don't need harder, like, or you want it at that rate? Like, I think it can be easier or harder. Of course, not harder. We are not IM or GM to play something harder. We are finishing one like that, hard like that. Then you think this one is easy. If I take, if he takes, I take his bishop, right? Black here wants to do a draw. I mean white wants to do a draw. Like if he put his rook here, he he double rook here. I think this is the best move. Or you guys take your time about thinking. Bishop f1 and take the knight, right? If you bishop f1, you will go here. If you take his knight, okay, you want to give him checkmate, or not checkmate, but a check here. He can put his, and you are attacking his bishop, so he will put his bishop here. I saw this move also, first move. Not a lot of material here. Bishop or a knight? You are taking a bishop or a knight here. Not a lot of material. You give a check, okay? He will go here. You take a knight. He will go the bishop here to exchange with your bishop, which is bad for you. You will take is not good for you. I don't know, like I'm thinking like you guys. But what about this move? Like you take, he takes, and you take his bishop. Welcome back, Maximum. You are back. It was yesterday or was it before yesterday? Before yesterday, right? We tried to solve it before yesterday. Maximum used to solve all the puzzles, just to know. Why you give him check and then you go back here? He will put his rook here attacking the bishop. Like you will give him a check now. I move my king. You return here, attacking my rook. You attacking this rook and attacking the bishop here. If I move now my rook, if you take his bishop, he will take your bishop. So he got a free bishop from you. So maximum saying g takes f3 to have bishop g8 on rook d7. Then he move rook d7, rook h7. I don't know, but this bishop, there's a pin here. There's a pin between the king and the rook here. I'm seeing a pin here with a bishop. And when you take this, the pin will be more. Bishop f1, check. King f2, bishop a6. a6, okay. Attacking the rook. With threat, rook f1. You want to give him rook f1, but he can go here with the king if you give him check here, so it is okay or not okay. If you go here, you give him checkmate. You guys are sure about that? I trust you guys every time. I don't solve it. You guys solve it. If it work really Kohal Zeli, it will be your first Your first one to win. Good job, Kohil, Zeli, and Falkabir, and Maximum. Hmm? I didn't solve anything here. What is this? So double bishop, double color of bishop, most of the time is a draw. You guys know that most of the time is a draw. Only if you have a pawn that you can get a queen with. Some situation it can be a win, but most of the time it is a draw. The color, if the color of the bishop is different. It is not the case here because white have 4 pawns, and like yes, he have 4 pawns and he lost one bishop. Like tell me, it is not the best move to take the queen with the bishop. Like what happened here? Black give him a check. White moved. Black uh, get a queen. Like these 4 pawns go up like that. It should be white who win here. There's only one move, like you don't have to think about it. But what is next? Like this king can't get all these pawns. If you move this pawn here and this pawn here, the bishop can't take both. If you went here, he will take. Then you move here, but he can return here and prevent you from getting the other pawn. H4 will be harder for him because if you have these 2 pawns and you moved like G4, everyone is saying H4. So you guys think about moving the king here to try to protect one pawn. It will be too slow. Too slow, right? There's also another option. Like you can move the king here, try to take this. You will have 4 pawns, not 3 pawns. If H4, what black can do here is only trying to take his pawns. Like he will move like F2. You will move G5. He will move here. You have to go H5. He will move here. He attack both pawns. You will go G6. Um, the king can take H5. Now the bishop is attacking G6. You have to move G7. He will go bishop bishop H7, preventing preventing this. You will try to go C5. Leave the pawn on G4 on G4. So you guys say that best move here is h4, right? There is, I think, he can move his king to king c3 and try to get this pawn. You will have 4 pawns. Or to play, try to be fast here and try to get a queen fast. d4. You are attacking the bishop and trying to play this pawn, right? Like if I move here, he will move his king here, and then I move my king here, attacking his bishop and protecting the pawn. I don't know. Like it really looks slow here. So what do you guys think? The end move, like tell me the end move here. Like this bishop can take both pawns here. Hi buddy, low lit. So guys, tell me the final move. If I will play, I will play like you guys, h4 or king c3. So let's try h4, like you guys said, okay? What I know about the end game, the best piece in the end game is the king. The king is the strongest piece in the end game. That's what I know about chess, like, or a lesson before, like, the king is the strongest piece in the end game. Like, playing with the pawns only may not work, because he will try to prevent it with the king and the bishop. King c3. It even don't is not saying the complete of this. Like if he moved here, you will move your king here, attacking the bishop. You will move anywhere. For example, you can move your king here, or you can play any of these pawns. For example, I play here, saying he will move here. Right now, it it can't go for both. Like it's saying you have to move the king anywhere. Now it also you can move your king anywhere. Like here, it is over here. You try to get this. Also, you can move this. Good job. If you go h4, we need to see h4, right? Wait, you got a queen, you take, you take. What about h4? Saying it is a draw. Like, he will move his king here. As we said, we will try to move these pawns. You move here, you move here. You move here, want to attack both. You try to get queen for this. He will take this. You play this. He will play with the bishop here. You play here. You take this pawn and you go here and try to prevent this one. Like it is really a draw. Like it don't matter now. It is this bishop will take the pawn. It's a draw. It is really hard puzzle. Have to make a breakfast now. Now it is 9 p.m. for me. Now I need to make a dinner. Dinner. Hmm. So now what is white best move? Like what happened here? Pawn takes pawn check. He even didn't take with the queen. If he take with the queen, you give him check and take the rook. If he take, you take the queen and take the rook. Like he takes this with the queen check. He move here. You take his queen and then take the rook. What happened? He moved his king here, so you don't take the rook. He can't take this now because you can check with rook and take his queen. It also depends on which check you do with the queen here. Like if you check with white spot, it matter because you will go here. If you check here, you go here. It really matter. Like if I check from here, he may go here. Then check with the rook. Um, so here is better. If I check from here, he will go here. Check. If he move right here, I check again with the queen and take the bishop. But maybe there is a stronger win here because taking the bishop will be a draw or not draw. You will have one more pawn only. Rook c1 works. Maybe it is a best move. Like rook c1, what black can do? You get the queen if he takes this, but he will not take this. No problem, Falkabir. See you tomorrow. So what do you guys think about the best move here? Thank you, Kohalzili, for the follow. It is okay, my friend. No worries. So your move maybe is the best move here. If you go Rook C1, you want to give him check from here, but he will go with the king here. Okay, so Rook C1, Bishop E6, Bishop E6, Rook C7 check. Man, it is hard. Wait. It needs like we need to think a little bit because I'm thinking about check first with the queen here. Like if I give a check first, if he moved his king, I check with the rook, but he may go here. Uh, wait. My rook c1 looks strong also because he can't move his king here, and you are trying to make his king to take this. And you are trying to get your rook here. So wait, rook c1, okay? You say you will go bishop e6, right? But if you go bishop e6 and you give him a check here, he can take this. Now he can take the pawn. I don't know. Okay, you are saying rook c1, okay? Then what? What black can do? If you go bishop e6, you go queen d2, queen d2. My queen d2 only protecting the pawn, and you want to give him check from here, right? But now the king can go here or not? Not here. Like you are trying to give him checkmate, right? I'm not sure about. So you guys say final, it is rook c1, right? But before we do rook c1, we need to check first queen g7 check or queen h7 check, okay? Because I think it may be right to check with the queen from here. For example, if I queen g7 check, okay, he can't go here because you will give him check with the rook here. So he will go here. You will give him rc1 check. He can't go. Um, he can't go these spots. He have to go here. And your queen was here. You will give him queen check from here. And he can't move here because your rook is here. He have to go here. Then queen check. You have to go here. I think it is the right one. Queen g7 check. His king will keep running right for here, and I think he will die here. Okay. Queen g7 check. King c8. I didn't check king c8. You maximum always. I didn't check king c8. I thought he will go here. Yeah, king c8 is best move. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it is not right. I'm just checking the other like if it will work or not. Like these two checks will not work like that because he will go here. So I think rook c1. I am sure with you guys. So now he didn't go here. He went with the bishop here. It is the only move. Rook check, right? He will. It is the only move. He will take with the queen and it is over. Or there is another move. It is the only move. Good job, guys. Again, you solve it. I didn't solve it. You and maximum. I didn't solve it. And it was your move, Kohalzeli, first. Yeah. Don't remember you said it first or maximum. You first said it. I think you first said it. But he didn't go bishop e6. Like he went bishop d5. Okay, what happened here is that white king went here. And I think he wants to, I don't know what he wants, but maybe he wants his this pawns here. So black moved his knight here, so attacking your knight. And your knight can't move here. It can take the knight or it can move here. Can move here also. and you have a free pawn here. If you take his knight, he will take. If you try to move this, he move. So take the knight, not moving the knight. You guys are sure? We sometimes think it is easy, but there's some tricks about this. I will go with you guys. Now he have a free pawn and you have a free pawn. His king can reach your pawn. But when he reach, you will take this and try to take these pawns. So I think I will move here. Or maybe king move first. I think just move this. I was in a hurry here. I'm sorry. You guys said king f3 also the move. I'm sorry, I didn't read that. I said I have to move here first, and I didn't do it. Maybe I move here. I didn't see what you write, guys. You are right this time also. Okay, what is white best move here? Black have 3 pawns. He want to get a queen. Also, you want to get a queen here. The rook is preventing you to get a queen here. But I see something. If you move here, there's some like you can move back your rook here and try to give him a check and to get a queen, right? But there is a problem here. These 2 pawns are really too strong. Like they can get a queen fast. But I think white only move is this, because black is attacking it also. You have to move it. Like now you have to move your rook here or here. If you move here, he can move his king here. I don't think you move your rook here. You move your rook h7. Yes, because he can move his king here. So you will move here and attack this. What do maximum? Where is maximum? This move or what? Then he goes to d2. He will not go to d2. If you go here, he will try to move these 2 strong pawns, I think. You have to take this. He giving you check. So these two pawns are really dangerous here. If you move your king here, he will move this. I think you play this first. He takes. You play your rook. What I remember about this position, that two pawns are really like rook can take two pawns. I'm thinking about king e2, but if you move king e2, if you move king e2, he will play g3, not h2. h2. If you play h2, he will take. He will take and um, he will take and try to get a queen. G3, not. Uh, he will move king e2. Okay, 3. What? You can't take this. It will be a draw. Yes. So you move king e2. I play g3. Okay, again. Okay, again. Now I move king e2. G3. I want to promote these two pawns. White wants to promote this. If you take this, no, no, he will not go king d8. It is really far from him to take that. Black can play g3. G3, you can't take h3. If you take h3, he will take um, a7. If you take this, if you take this, you can't play king here because you can't take his rook. But he will play rook to a6, attacking this. You have to protect it. He will play the king here and take this pawn and will be draw. Last move here was h3, right? It should be white win, not black win. Wait. king e2, g3. Rook takes h3. Rook takes this. Okay, I will not take it. Like g3. After you take this, I will play g2. What about g2? I will not take a7. I will play g2 after g3. Now g2, this rook is attacking your rook. At the same time, I will get g1 queen, and I am attacking this. Now if you play, so you guys think it is still king e2. I'm only trying to see all what can black do. I'll go with you guys. Like he played as I thought. G3. You guys said rook takes this side, right? Or there is another move. I have to take this. G2. As you said maximum, he will go here. It is really hard, but you guys have seen it easier. I don't know. Like you guys were sure about king e2. Good job, guys. You solve it again. It is not me who solve it. This one looks hard also. Take your time. Don't think fast. What happened here? White moved his knight. I think he wants to sacrifice his knight here. And black went with his knight here, attacking your queen. Maybe because it is, we have seen the idea already, right? Maybe it is an easy puzzle. This one is easy. So you take. I take. Then knight takes this. I think you are right. Knight takes d7. No, I think this is. You are trying to give him mat here. I think you are right. So tell me, rook takes d7 or rook takes g6? What is your Kohalziri? Kohalzili, what do you say? Okay, take your time. Actually, it is not decent because you know why? Because if you take this, you can take it also with a rook, as you have done already. So you don't have mat here. When you take this, you're attacking his queen, and you want to give him checkmate here with your queen. I think this is one is stronger. Knight takes this, not knight takes d7. He will take it with the rook. Let's see. You take this, he will play queen f5. You are right again. Here when you take and he take with the rook and you take, he also wants to pin his queen. So this is more right. And also you want to give him check with a knight in this position. You are right, knight takes d7 is better. You both guys are right. But uh, wasn't a hard puzzle. What here? So white is trying to get a queen here. Should be black to black queen here. Also, this rook is protecting the bishop. This rook is useless. Ah, it is protected by the pawn, okay. e3? Where is e3? It is black to move. Black should win, not white. Like black can move this pawn. Ah, you mean e3 here. I'm sorry, I thought this move, this pawn e3. If you move e3, he will move maybe e6 check. If you go here, he will give you check with the rook. In all cases, he can't prevent this. He can't take this pawn. So e3, and maybe he give you a check from here. So you go with the king here, or you go with the king here. Black don't have any other move here. Is the only move I think e3. As I said, he will do e6. So what now? You move the king here or here? King e7 or here? Here? If king f6, e7, e7 check. Ah, and take this pawn, right? I don't like to move the king here or here. I think king e8 is the best. If you move here, can give you a check from here. Okay, again. I'm sorry. So you say maximum to move here, okay, and play this check. We are trying to make black win, not white to win. We are trying to make black to win. Because if you move here, you said you will move here, check. If you take, you play check and take the pawn. So now black will not win. If king e8, he will e7, e2, and move his rook here, right? Here, so he don't move this pawn, right? And here he will also move this pawn. So here is the best move. You guys are genius. You guys are genius. Beware of something here that if you where to move now. Here you will take a checkmate. If you know that if you move your king here, you will take rook f7 checkmate. And you can't go here, so you have to go here or here. If you go king f8, he will give you a check. King e8, right? He wants to take your rook. You can rook d8 so he don't take it and get a queen. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I will do e2, but rook d8 first, and then e2. So he don't take the rook, I think. Like, rook d8, how he can take this pawn? Like, just jump fast for this. Okay, take my rook. Why rook d8 is wrong? He went here. Why rook d8 is wrong? Can you guys know why rook d8 is wrong? So rook d8, king e5, e5, e5 here, e2, king f6, and then your black king is dead, right? Plus 16 in rook d8. There is a mat for white. Only one move. I thought it is simple move, like to move rook d8 check. I thought it is simple. And then I could move my king here if he will give me a check. I thought it is a simple move. But good job, guys. Like you said, E2 was better. You guys said that. It should be a win, but no worries. So what happened here? He moved his pawn to give you a check. He went to king d8. Then now he went here, forcing you to exchange the rocks. Do you see these two pawns? I will follow you guys always. You guys seen it, it is too easy puzzle, right? You should beware here. Like you have to move king or not. Wait. If you moved king c7, he will go um, b5. If you move here, he will go b6 check, forcing you to go here. He will go e7 check, forcing you to eat this, and then he will go get a queen check, and he will win. You know that? If king e7, um, he can't play this. King e7 is better, I think. King e7, but you have to move the king now because if you play this, You'll move his king here, and he will give you checkmate. So you have to move the king anyway. I think king e7 is the best move, as you said, Maxima. Like now he can't kill you. Good job. Like it is too tricky, this puzzles. Like you said, I can get a queen, but he can kill you like that if you done um, like you should be aware about this. So here, last thing, black went here wants to give a checkmate. So white moved here. You can't give a checkmate. No worries, Kohel Zeli. So see you tomorrow also. I will close anyway in some time because I'm getting tired also and um, I'm getting tired also. No worries, we completed tomorrow. You solved most of the, we say, cases or puzzles, you and Maximum. So tomorrow, see you tomorrow. So Maximum, we can close after this. Like I'm also like I'm telling you, I'm tired also. Getting a little bit tired of puzzles because they are not easy. What do you think, Maximum, about this? Queen h2, check. King f1, rook takes f3. He takes, and bishop g3, attacking his queen. And you want to give him, wait. You are right about queen h2, but you're right about queen h2, but there is a move here. You can move bishop d4. Maybe bishop d4 first. Queen e2. If knight e2, you are blocked now. I will give you a check. You will you have to move your knight, and I will take the knight check. And then your king move here, and I will give you a check again. And your king will move here. Then I will take the bishop check. You will take, and I take with the queen check. And you are dead here. My move now. I'm sorry. I think you are right. You're always right, Maxima. But maybe bishop d4 now after taking this. Bishop d4 now. not bishop g3, bishop here. You're always right, Maximum. What is your move now? I'm getting tired also. We complete this tomorrow, Maximum, okay? But tell me what is the best move now? He will go with the queen here. Ah, you will take this? Wait, that is the only move. So we complete this tomorrow, Maximum. I wish you will be here. You are always solving the puzzles here. Like the day before yesterday, you were solving all the puzzles also. Today you solve it, you and Kohalzeli. You both solve most of the puzzles. Even they are very hard puzzles. They are a high rank here. Now you can see why bishop d4 wasn't right. We said this is right first. I said bishop d4. He have a defense for this. Like not knight e2, but he will go. He will move his king here, so he can defend it. When you played rook take this, I said also bishop d4, right? He will move his knight here. Yes. Like you need to calculate everything. You need to calculate everything. But it make me remember when I used to play in the tournaments. I have to think about every single move, every single like what the opponent have, like every single move he can have. I have to predict every move. That have to be done in real tournaments. Like what is your rate, Maxima? What is your rate? You told me 2100 or not you? Two 300, so it is high. Like I am two 400, I am higher, but you are solving most of the. You are solving all the training here. Like my rank here is two 400 in puzzle. In blitz, I am too bad in bullet. Rapid and classic also I am very high in leeches. But even I don't play rapid and classic. Classic I didn't lose one game. Like 7-0. Rapid I have 90 win and 40 lose. I think in leeches, chess.com, I'm not sure, but they most are the same. Like because there's another website, chess24.com. I am 450, which is also high. But blitz is not important because in real tournaments, what matters is classic and rapid, more important than blitz and bullet. Like I remember the trainer, the one who was training me, he told me not to play blitz. Like blitz destroy your vision. It can make you see the moves faster, but it destroys the vision of the chess. Merry Christmas, my friend. See you tomorrow if you will come tomorrow. We can complete solving the puzzles. Uh, uh, Time for rest now. Uh, Play some sport or I don't know. Like I like to do some push up or pull up here. So see you tomorrow, my friend.